Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lexi, and today's video is going to be, as you already know, me demoing and reviewing the new Cantu Beauty Shea Butter apple cider vinegar line. They came in my April curl box, and I felt like because I now have braids in my hair, this would be the best time to review them. They are really for weaves, locks, and braids, what they say on them. So I'm going to go through them real quick, and then we'll get into the review and demo footage. The first thing I'm going to be doing, which is their apple cider vinegar root rinse, and this one has tea tree oil, and it says that it is a gentle scalp detox. It deeply cleanses the scalp without stripping the strands. It's great for weaves, braids, and locks. Are you subscribed? And this one also has no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens, no mineral oil. So it says that you can use this as a wash, a root rinse, apple cider vinegar root rinse. So I'd put this on my scalp, then rinse it out and reapply it for more rinsing if I see fit, or I can combine it with their apple cider vinegar root relief. This one has peppermint oil, and it's supposed to soothe itching and irritation, and it refreshes the scalp without using water or washing, and great for weaves, braids, locks, and extensions. So this one is to be used after that one, and I would leave this on my scalp. My scalp is so itchy right now and so dry. I've had these braids in for 2 weeks, and it feels like I've had them in for 2 months. I'm so tired of them. I love how they look. I think it's a super unique look, but like my scalp, I'm trying to zoom in. If I scratch, I'm flaking. It's just so annoying. And see that flaking? And like in person, see that? It's so dry. And like in person, it's worse because it's in person. You can see the flakes, like gross. So I will do the root rinse first, and then I'll do the root relief right after, and I will leave this in. And the last thing that I'm going to use is their tea tree and jojoba hair and scalp oil. This is supposed to help protect against breakage, condition my scalp, and encourage growth, and it's a non-drip formula. This is actually a pretty big oil. It's 6 ounces. It's great for weaves, extensions, and braids, and it's supposed to just dispense a small amount on the root, and I could obviously run it through the rest of my hair. So since my hair is going to be wet, I plan to run this through the rest of my hair and seal in that moisture. I'm not gonna apply a leave-in conditioner. The curl box did have some other stuff in it. It had like some other stuff, but they don't really apply to today's styling and today's video. So we're just gonna be reviewing and demoing these 3 products. And if you want to see how they work out on my braids, keep on watching. Okay, so I just removed all of my hair jewelry and earrings and everything, and we're ready to start. So this is very liquidy. It's literally like very like, you know, those wrap lotions or like a spray leave-in. It's very liquidy. So I'm just gonna start like putting it on my roots. It's very watery. Ew, super watery. But the front of my hair is obviously, as you guys can see, braided down. So my scalp has been like super exposed, and it's been super dry. So I'm just gonna rub this in. It already has a very cooling sensation. I'm sorry y'all can see the deodorant under my armpits, but at least you know I'm not funky, right? Right, okay. So I'm just gonna rub this into my scalp. The bottle has like a crack right here for some reason, so it's kind of leaking, but that's okay. What can I do about it now, right? I'm doing the damn thing. Hey guys, so I just rinsed it out, and my hair does feel really clean. I don't want to say like squeaky clean, but I feel a relief from the itching and from the dry scalp that I was having. And you can see how shiny it is. I'm really impressed by that. I'm going to try to let it dry a little bit. It's really dripping like crazy. So now I'm gonna put on the root relief with apple cider vinegar and peppermint oil. I'm going to dispense a small amount into the hair at the root and do not rinse. Let's try this. So it's also like a little squeeze bottle, squeeze top thing. That's good. And you see it kind of comes out like a gel. Can you guys see that? It comes out like a clear gel. I like that. So I'm using quite a large amount because I have some itchy scalp, child. So I'm gonna use a lot. And then I'll rub it in. I feel like it's a great alternative to shampoo and conditioner because I feel like it's really targeting the itchiness, the dryness, like it's doing a good job. I feel the tingling right now. So the peppermint oil in here is strong, honey, and I really feel it, and I feel it working. Like I use a lot, y'all saw I use a lot, and I feel it seeping into my scalp and really like combating the itchiness that I was feeling. I really do like this. Like I'm surprised. I definitely feel refreshed. So now we're just gonna go ahead with the tea tree and jojoba hair and scalp oil. I'm not gonna use too much, but I could tell that the root relief was not oily, which is great. So I think it'll be fine to combine them and really get this going. It has like a coconut oil consistency. I don't know why, but let me see. So I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you guys. I ended up not using this tea tree and jojoba oil hair and scalp oil because the first ingredient is petroleum, and I do not use petroleum in my hair. I find it to be very drying to my scalp, so I felt that this would be counterproductive to what I just did. The other items that I used did not have any negative ingredients for me and my hair, so I used them, and I do feel confident in saying that I do like them. But I'm not gonna come on here and lie to y'all. I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use it. It has a very thick consistency, and I was wondering why, because it doesn't have any coconut oil in there, and I don't know any other oils to be this thick consistency, and it ended up that it is because of the petroleum, the first ingredient. So I'm not gonna use it. That's the truth. I ain't coming here front. Okay, so I definitely really liked the root rinse and the root relief. I'll be posting on Instagram and letting you guys know, and on Twitter, how I feel about it after my hair is all dried and it sinks in. I am going to use one of the hair oils that I have here in my product stash, so to seal in this moisture and go about my business. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you like and have tried any items from Cantu Beauty and from their shea butter and apple cider vinegar line. Subscribe as always, and I will see you in the next one.